And did you see this? A very touching moment during Artemis II's loop around the moon. The crew spotting what they describe as a series of relatively fresh craters and requesting one of them be used to honor someone very special.
There's a feature in a really neat place on the moon. You will be able to see this from Earth. And so we lost a loved one. Her name was Carol, the spouse of Reed, the mother of Katie and Ellie. It's a bright spot on the moon. And we would like to call it Carol.
And the naming of that crater in honor of crew member Reed Wiseman's late wife, Carol. Quite beautiful.
Sure was. Wow.
Houston, integrity, comm check.
Integrity, we have you loud and clear. How many?
Houston, we have you the same, and it is so great to hear from Earth again. To Asia, Africa, and Oceania, we are looking back at you. We hear you can look up and see the moon right now. We see you too.
Nicely done. Artemis II now re-emerging from a communications blackout, lasted less than an hour. Circling on the backside of the moon. We couldn't see them, they couldn't see us. The mission now breaking the record for the furthest a human flight has ever gone from Earth. NASA releasing new photos this morning of that flyby. Just beautiful, extraordinary images. The president got on the horn last night, 10 o'clock Eastern time, calling the crew with a word of congratulations.
And hello, very special hello to Artemis II. Today you've made history and made all America really proud, incredibly proud. We have a lot of things to be proud of lately, but this is there's nothing like what you're doing, circling around the moon for the first time in more than a half a century and breaking the all-time record for the farthest distance from planet Earth. Humans have really never seen anything quite like what you're doing in a manned spacecraft. It's really special.
Well done. Butch Wilmore, retired NASA astronaut, now a Fox News contributor, we can say proudly. And Butch, welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. It's great to have you.
Great. Oh, wonderful to be with you, Bill. Great to be part of the team. Thank you so much. What a blessing.
From the moment I shook your hand, I said, that guy should be working with us. So mission accomplished, I guess we could say. Two major things happening today. Number one, the Artemis II will escape the lunar gravity pool. Go ahead and start there, Butch, with what happens.
Yeah, so that's significant because as they start to trek back towards Earth, the gravitational pull of the Earth is going to pull them in, and they're going to come faster and faster and faster. I'm not sure if they'll break the record for the fastest humans ever, but there's a good chance they will. Time will tell. But they'll wind up traveling about 25,000 miles per hour. That's faster than 7 miles per second when they get back to the Earth and start re-entering the atmosphere.
Well, I remember several days ago, Butch, I don't mean to interrupt you, but on the way to the moon, there was a moment where they had to test the engines to make sure they fired, and they did. So they're going to fire those engines again today to try and get them back where? To a path toward Earth? How does that work?
Right. Yeah, exactly. So they have a very narrow window to re-enter the atmosphere. If you're too shallow, way too shallow, then you skip off the atmosphere. You've already jettisoned your thrusters from the service module, so you just skip off and you just keep going. That obviously you don't want that to happen. So they have to hit the atmosphere at the exactly right angle, and they'll be firing those thrusters to get them on that exact trajectory. Yeah, very precise.
Hey, Butch, what do you think of the images they're giving us? I'm blown away by the clarity and all of it.
You said it earlier, just a few moments ago, Bill. It's mesmerizing. It's thrilling. I mean, just think, humans viewing the planet from that vantage point, first time in over 50 years, and it's going to be something that we're going to continue to do as we go forward.
Okay, here is Reed Wiseman. I tell you, I like this guy more and more. I'm the commander. He's really a cool cat. That dedication he gave to his late wife, you could hear. Right. You could hear the grief in his voice and also the accomplishment in his voice. But listen to this clip at the very end, what he suggests for the future.
Yeah, from the cabin of integrity here as we surpass the furthest distance humans have ever traveled from planet Earth. We will continue our journey even further into space before Mother Earth succeeds in pulling us back to everything that we hold dear. But we most importantly choose this moment to challenge this generation and the next to make sure this record is not long-lived.
I don't know if he wrote it down or not, but I think it's poetic. make sure this record is not long-lived, meaning we got to break it again, Butch.
We got to keep going. Amen. Tano, that's his Navy call sign. That's what we know him as, Reed Wiseman Tano. A special guy. He's in a special position and he deserves to be there. Yeah, great words, and you couldn't say it any better.
Yeah, so it is Tuesday morning now. On Friday evening, New York time, right? The splashdown off San Diego. That's going to be a moment.
Indeed. Yeah, it'll be a special moment. Again, coming back at 7 miles a second using the atmosphere. They're actually going to skip into the atmosphere, out of the atmosphere, back into the atmosphere, and dig in and come on down and hit that bullseye right there off the coast of San Diego. It's just an amazing feat. It truly is.
We'll talk to you every day. How's that, Butch? Sound good?
We're looking forward to it.
Good
Thank
deal.
you.
Welcome again. Butch Wilmore. Thanks. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.